What is up, everybody? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Erin Bees. I'm a wife, a mom, a military veteran, and I spent 13 and a half years in multi-level marketing, healed my way out, and now I'm using all of my social media platforms to educate and raise awareness around the dangers of multi-level marketing companies and the tactics used by the reps. If you would like to follow me on social media, I did make a change to my TikTok account. You can find me under Erin Bees, so it should be easier for you to find me. And on Instagram, I'm at The Real Beast Mode. Pick your platform. Let's have some fun. Although I've been kind of quiet on social media when it comes to like Reels and TikToks. I needed a break. I know we all can relate, but I'm getting ready to get back into it. All right. This is an update video. And if you recall, I did a video talking about Bree and her giving her child Pruvit ketones. I'll link that video in the description. I do think that it is important to watch that video before you watch this video because this is kind of an update. So check that one out first and then come back to this. To summarize just really quickly, she has at the time a daughter who was almost 13 months old and was giving her child ketones that were caffeinated. There was a medical episode and her daughter had seizures. My questions were everything I talked about in the video prior to this. The first video, did you let your medical professional know, the ER doctor, that you had given your child ketones that have 910 milligrams of sodium in them? That would be kind of important, extremely important, in my opinion. And so I had a lot of questions, and I was hoping that, I don't know what I was hoping. I was hoping that she would have been able to take that to her doctor and ask some questions. That's me being an optimist, clearly. I know that about myself. I've always been that way. What I saw, what many of you sent my way, which thank you, I appreciate you guys so much, is, in my opinion, traditional, I guess that's the word I want to use, cult lashing out. This is what we see. Anytime somebody is questioning the cult, and I do think multi-level marketing companies are commercial cults. I do think Pruvit is a commercial cult. But what we see is them go on the attack, trying to discredit the person that is bringing up, in my case, facts, data, information backed by science. So we're going to watch this. And I'm not sharing this because, I want to shame Bree or anything like that, although she can take it that way if that's how she's taking it. However, I think it's important to show people what happens sometimes when people involved in cults lash out. Please know that I'm not impacted by these words. I'm not impacted by what she's saying, which I believe are about me, but maybe they're not. Maybe she's talking about somebody else. Just know that I am not impacted. I'm not in a multi-level marketing company, nor will I ever be. I am somebody that is bringing awareness, providing education, backing it up with facts and science and data. And I was genuinely concerned from one mother to another. And that's okay. Anyways, I'm getting very long-winded. Let's just watch these. I have 5 of these little stories, so this will probably be a little bit shorter of a video. But just remember, we're watching somebody, in my opinion, that's a part of a commercial cult, and that commercial cult is being questioned, and she is going to want to control that narrative. So just kind of keep that in mind. Okay, let's watch these.
I just woke up from a nap with my baby.
Love that.
And I'm going to try and keep this nice and not curse like I want to. I want to thank everybody for all of the prayers and the thoughts and all the love you're sending our way. If you are one of the people who has concerns about my child that are irrational.
Are they irrational, or are you just not wanting to face it? Because that would be very difficult. Are they irrational? Because I don't think so. 910 milligrams. And I've spoken with a pharmacist. I've spoken with a physician's assistant. I've spoken with several nurses. 910 milligrams for a 12-month-old, because the baby wasn't 13 months old at the time. That's a lot of sodium. That's concerning. So that's not irrational. That's facts.
And you want to make stories about it instead on Instagram because you're a baby ass bitch and you.
What's a baby ass bitch? I think maybe what she's referring to is a story where I said, if anybody knows her, you know, and as a medical professional, maybe you can reach out and reason with her. I worded it very kindly. I meant it in a very kind way. I'll have Ava put a screenshot of it in here and you guys can let me know what you think. That wasn't me just putting a story to bash you or whatever. That was me being very concerned. What is a baby ass bitch? What is that? What does that mean? What do you think you're doing right now, Bree? You're in your stories.
You don't want to just message me? Just
How can I message you? Why do they always do this? Listen, you could just message me. You could just text me. Mandy Mitchell tried the same thing. If you have something to say, you can just tell me yourself. You can just text me. I didn't have Mandy's number. Bree, you have me blocked. How am I supposed to reach out to you? That makes no sense. Also, I don't care that you have me blocked. I'm still going to try and get the information out.
do it. Send me a message. Matter of fact, message my husband. Message my husband.
Why do I need to message your husband? You're the one that was giving your child ketones. You're the one that just called me a baby ass bitch, but you want me to message your husband?
That's even better. I'll love to see it. Matter of fact, I'll give you his phone number and you can call him. Let's see how that goes for you.
Why? Why would I need to do that? Are you okay? See, when you are a part of a commercial cult and somebody is questioning what you're a part of and, I don't know, the ingredients of that proprietary blend and why it could be dangerous, in my opinion, to give it to a 12-month-old, your response, instead of saying, well, hang on a second, that is a lot of sodium, let me research it. Did you research it quietly behind the scenes, Bree, and not tell anybody because somebody sent you my video? God, I hope so. I hope so. Stop giving your kids ketones or any MLM product for that matter, as disrespectfully as possible. Let me know and I'll drop the digits for you, boo. I don't need to talk to your husband, Bree. You were the one giving her the ketones. I'm addressing you as a mother. Are you okay? All right, here's the next one.
Other news. Hi. My baby just had a catastrophic shit.
Now, why is she using that? Oh, because in the previous picture that Ava put in here from my stories, I was afraid that there would be a catastrophic event from that large of amount of sodium in the ketones giving to her baby. Why did they do this to themselves? This is wild.
It smells horrible. So, you know, anybody want to come change it? I got this. I got this.
Okay, good. Love that. Her daughter's so cute. This next one, I actually can't play the sound because it's that song, I Ain't Effing With You. So this is what she's saying. That feeling when you're a medical professional, also using the language in my story, love that, AKA Pediatrician, literally says it's fine if drinks my ketones because they're full of vitamins and none of the ingredients will hurt her. And in fact, she was extremely impressed by our supplement. Now, Bree, you mean to tell me your pediatrician told you that, oh, these ketones are completely safe. This proprietary blend with 910 milligrams of sodium is totally safe for your 12-month-old. Do y'all believe that for a second? Because I sure do not. All right, let's go to our next story. And remember, the purpose of today's video is to show you how if you question people in a commercial cult, in my opinion, this is what could happen. They could come out swinging, attacking you. I'm unaffected by that, Bree, because I know you'll probably see this. But I do hope your baby is feeling much better. And I hope you stop giving your children ketones.
They were talking about you. I know it's twin. Because when they was talking about themselves, nobody cared. So they had to bring up something that turned some heads in the convo.
You know what's fascinating is when I started creating anti-MLM content, some of the first videos that I did after telling my story of why I got out are reacting to my old content, my old MLM content. I don't need to talk about other people when I admit to participating in it and calling myself out and holding myself accountable. So this is really fascinating to me.
Grasp the attention of the listeners, if you know what I mean.
His laugh is hilarious. That's interesting, Bree. Let's see her next story.
Beautiful humans. Those of you that are beautiful. Some of y'all are ugly. And I ain't talking about y'all look. Some of y'all got ugly souls. I'm gonna shake up caffeinated ketones. And
You seem real mad. You're practically snarling, Bree. Are you okay?
then we're headed to my doctor's appointment. She's back eating some bambas. And
I thought you already went to the pediatrician. This was after that. Maybe she called. Maybe she called, and I just have so many questions. Maybe she called. Maybe she read the ingredients. Maybe they looked them up online. I can't imagine a pediatrician clearing a supplement that's a proprietary blend with 910 milligrams of sodium for a 12-month-old. That's absurd to me. But anyways, refer to my first video.
Drinking her milk.
Love that. I'm glad she's drinking milk and not ketones.
This is limoncello flavor. Done a lot of research on ketones.
Really? Can you please explain to us how you have done a lot of research on ketones when it's a proprietary blend and you don't know how much of each ingredient within that blend there are in the product? What kind of research have you done? Probably the same kind that I did when I was in that MLM, just believing what the company is telling you.
For the last 7 years. In fact, I started drinking ketones when I was about 1.5 years old.
Wonderful. How is that relevant? Also, you may want to refer to the heavy metal stream that I did. And also, I am testing Pruvit's ketones. I'm testing 3 or 4 more products. At the time of filming, I think we together have raised just over $1,000. I need to actually double check that and give you guys an update in my stories. But by the time this video comes out, that will all be closed. I will have sent it to the lab, and hopefully soon we'll have another round of heavy metal testing on some of the products that these people are drinking. So thank you guys for all of your support in that.
Fun fact. Cheers. Have the day you deserve.
And the same to you, Bree. Okay, so again, what was the point of this video? Well, one, it's to show you, hopefully, if you are somebody that's considering creating anti-MLM content, if you are somebody that is considering sharing your story about being in an MLM or being pitched an MLM, or you had an experience with somebody that you love, losing that relationship because that person joined an MLM, but you're afraid to speak out. You're afraid because what if they talk about me like Bree did in her stories after I raised concern? Just know, this is a lesson that I learned a long time ago. You get to determine the value of other people's words. People can have their opinions about you, and that's okay. I'm unaffected by what Bree said here. However, I am going to turn it into a video and hopefully encourage other people to speak out. If you have been a part of multi-level marketing and you have lost money, lost time, lost relationships, and you are wanting to speak out, because you get to determine the value of people's words, not vice versa. So, Bree, I hope you have the day you deserve, because at the end of the day, I'm not the one in a multi-level marketing company that's down $171 million. I'm not the one that is selling a supplement online that's a proprietary blend, and I've had 3 of their products tested that came back with heavy metals. I'm not the one that is shaking up ketones and giving them to my 12-month-old daughter who's now 13 months. She's super cute, by the way. I'm not the one trying to recruit people into a product-based pyramid scheme where in 2022, I believe, the average income of all distributors was less than $11 for the year. I'm not the one in a commercial cult. Your feelings are valid. I get it. I probably would have reacted the same way when I was in Pruvit if somebody had, shared a story of somebody, raising concern about what I was doing. I get it. However, it doesn't change what you are participating at the end of the day. And Kayla Hahn, I saw your story too. I don't know what I'm going to do with that one yet, but the only person trying to stay relevant is somebody in an MLM. I'm here creating content, putting information out, and at the end of the day, that's going to get to the people that it needs to get to. I'm not trying to recruit people into a pyramid scheme. Thank you guys for being here. I appreciate y'all so much. Do not join an MLM, guys, and please stop giving your children multi-level marketing companies' product. It's scary, in my opinion. It's dangerous, in my opinion. So many proprietary blends, you don't actually know what you're giving your children. That's terrifying to me. If you loved today's video, feel free to give me a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel. Helps me get the word to the right people. Yeah, don't join an MLM, okay? All right, I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye, everybody.